Okay, shall we start? Hello. Okay, good afternoon. Okay, we'll start, Omkar. So last lecture we have discussed about a concept called entrepreneurship development and what is actually its definition. Then we have seen need of entrepreneurship development program, why that training program is necessary. That discussion we have done last lecture. Then we discussed around 12 objectives of entrepreneurship development program. Why, what is actual their target, what they want to achieve through this training. That discussion we have made. Then we have seen various phases of training or various phases of program, like initial or pre-training phase, training or development phase, and post-training phase. So that discussion we have done last lecture. Then we have discussed about the course content of entrepreneurship development program. Actually, what they are teaching or which kind of content they are delivering to participants. That discussion we have done around 9 parts we have discussed last time. Then next one is that problems faced by EDPs. Problems faced by EDPs. There are certain problems while training they are facing, and around these four problems we have discussed last lecture. So today we are going to discuss problems faced by entrepreneur. There are so many problems people are facing today, especially potential entrepreneur, and their probable solutions we have to discuss. That discussion we have to make today, and another discussion will be there on franchising. So various options are available for you people. Out of that, we have to discuss about the franchising option. So after that discussion, we are going to watch very interesting videos around a small video of 20 minutes. 2-3 videos I have planned. So in next hour, maybe after 2:30, we are going to watch that particular videos, and definitely I am going to ask a question on that, and definitely you will enjoy and you will motivate by watching particular videos. So let us start our discussion on the problems faced by entrepreneur, and parallelly we will discuss probable solutions also. So first problem entrepreneur is facing, that is a developing vision itself. So people started admitting, so there is a disturbance continuously. So once lecture is started, please don't send the request. Kindly take care here onwards. I was talking about the first problem which you people are facing. See, friends, you will face many problems, but just for discussion purpose, I have brought here around uh, 15 to 16 problems, and after the end of this bit, you people have to tell me whether beyond that is there any problem. Obviously, problem should not be there from this particular list which I have made here. So developing the vision and business idea is the basic problem entrepreneurs are facing, potential entrepreneurs are facing. Yes, I have asked you people to generate idea. Sometimes people think like, yes, generate randomly any idea and we'll think and we'll start our organization. But friends, things are not like that, right? So developing idea, that idea, how idea should be there? Idea should be a obviously robust. Once you decided that, then it should be implemented. And behind idea generation, before developing your idea, there is a big workout. Obviously, we are going to discuss again in chapter number 3, but try to understand. So developing business idea is a quite difficult problem, and developing vision for the organization, right? So idea must be a robust and it should be developed appropriately, so that problem will not be there. But this is the big problem people are facing. They develop the random idea and they fail, and then they, after a certain time, they come to know that yes, actually I have developed, or I have generated wrong idea and I have taken wrong decision, and I have to think again, right? So this is the problem people are facing. Now see, one important thing you have to remember while generating idea. Generally, people see problems in any idea. Yes, this idea is there is a problem. This idea is there is a problem. So like that thinking will be there. You will see always problem in your idea. Yes, you are aware about the idea generation, and always you think like, sir, this is idea, there is a problem. This is idea, there is a problem. So every idea you will try to see problems, and you will keep on rejecting the ideas, right? So remember, what you have to see, what other people are not able to see, that you have to see. Very simple thing. See, many an entrepreneur must possess the ability to see what others cannot see. While others see problem, an entrepreneur must see the opportunity. You should not look at idea as a problem. You should look at idea as a opportunity. If you are generating any idea, so obviously that will be the problem, right? So for problem, you want to find out the solution. So don't look at that particular idea as a problem. Look at as a opportunity. This is a perspective. Is what is your perception about that idea? You think, you should always think like this is an opportunity. Generally, always people say find out the solution for a problem, and you always start searching the problems, right? And whenever there is a problem, definitely people demotivate. So here onwards, remember, this may be the probable solution for idea generation. You have to see at problem as an opportunity. Always think like that. So you will that mindset will get changed. Positivity will be there. If you are looking at something as an opportunity, you will be having positive energy. But if you are saying like I want to solve this problem, so definitely problem is there will be the negativity. So this is the small trick. Always remember. Then second problem entrepreneurs are facing, that is raising capital for startup. Raising capital for the startup. This is a very big problem, and without that, even there is a strong idea, somebody cannot proceed. Getting? So this problem is arised reason, if you have hundreds of rupees, where you will invest your money? Some money you are having and you want to invest. Where you will invest? Generally, where already established organizations are there, and you will invest there only. It is a very simple thing, right? And this is a common sense. Like well-known MNC, well-known organization, you will have shares and you will invest there. Then potential entrepreneur like fresher like you, where who will invest in your organization? Quite a big problem, right? So it is a very big problem, and this is the problem faced by potential entrepreneur like you. Already existing entrepreneur, well-known, established organizations, entrepreneur, they are not facing this kind of problem. Try to understand. You people you, definitely will face this problem, because even you will ask to somebody like you be a partner with me. That person will say, I don't want to become partner with you, as you are potential entrepreneur. You are just starting, and you may fail, and I don't want to take this. I want to be a director. I want to the partner of some of the well or established organization, those who are running their organization properly now. And you will face indirectly problem of capital. Yes, loan will be there, but there should be partners, there should be the investors in your organization. Now, how to solve such kind of problems? So very simple solution is there. So try to develop your project report and business plan very effectively, and convince with the help of that particular document to your investors. Very simple. Very simple answer you can say. People will believe on your plan, on paper plan, right? So if you start orally like I want money, give me some money, I want to start my organization, whether people will believe on you? Definitely no, right? So to overcome such kind of problems, so try to develop very strong business plan, a very strong project report, and just give them that copy of your report or your plan. People will go through it, and definitely if that document is very effective, then people will accept your organization, and they may become interested in your organization, and they may want to invest in your organization. Very simple problem and say very simple solution also, right? So sometimes people look at problem as a very, very big problem. So actually it is a very simple problem, but definitely problem is there. This is the problem definitely potential entrepreneur like you will face, and you are agree with. Then assembling the business team. This is also big problem. See, a business team means what? You may think like employee, I will recruit one employee, engineer, I will recruit one manager, one accountant, and I will start my organization, or purchase person like that, or employee in the organization. See, friends, beyond that, you should have your big business team. Actually, these will be the whatever examples I have given, like your employee, maybe engineers, you can take manager, accountant, right, helper, security. This is the your these are the your employees, right? But beyond that, this is also part of business team. But beyond that, you need help. And as a potential enter, you may not have your big business team, and it is required. So, who are the part of such a business team? First example is that you may require advisors. You may require technical advisor, financial advisor, legal advisor, banker. You need other specialist, right? So beyond that, you should have contact with you people. See, you will establish your organization next year, but before that, you are not in touch with many people. Generally, we ignore people. So have contact with the good people and try to build your team, business team from today onwards. Suppose your one of the friend is doing LLB, so be in touch with such kind of friends like who is doing LLB nowadays. Uh, make friendship with such kind of people, and just ask as a friend like how many legal things are there nowadays, because he may be learning that particular education, right? He may be the expert in that particular field. Somebody may be appearing for CA or doing commerce related education, right? So why you are not in touch with such kind of people? In future, you will face the problem, and people may say like you have established an organization, that's why you are calling now, right? Sometimes you need some political support also. Off paper, I am telling. Political support is essential. Getting so you should be in touch with local politician, right? So for a better purpose is very good, right? You want to become an entrepreneur, so being in touch with good people in society, being in touch with maybe some ministers or some MLAs, what is bad in that, right? So if you are in touch with such a people, so your business team will be the very strong, and in future whatever problem you are going to face, that is assembling the business team, problem will be solved, right? So you have to many problems are there in future you are going to face, but you have to start working on it from today onwards. So this is the one thing, like assembling the business team is the very, very big challenge, but solution is also that way easy. Be in touch with such a personality which will help you in future, right? Even you should be in touch with some bank managers also, right? So maybe one bank manager is there maybe up to 3 years in every branch. So you want to start your organization maybe next year or after 2 years, then why you are not in touch with such kind of personality? Like visit their organization, that particular bank, ask them certain things like I want to start my organization, how many documents are required, right? So make a friendship with such kind of personality, right? So very, very simple solutions, and in future you will not be facing any problem related to business team assembly. Then finding the right business location is the problem faced by entrepreneur. When you will think like my location is not right, when you will start facing problem after constructing your organization, purchasing machinery and installing or fixing foundation, everything, and then you will come to know that there is a this site is not proper. Now I am facing problem. Water facility is not there. Electricity supply is not continuous, and you will think like later on. But why you are not thinking in advance, right? So many people face such kind of problem, right? Finding the right business location. Some people may say, I have land near to highway, I want to start there. But whether you have gone for facilities, basic facilities there or not. So simple problem, but in future it may arise sometime. You will start your organization, and their local local people problem may arise. It may happen, like you are starting one chemical industry in non-chemical zone, and later on people may start blaming. There is a there is noise of your organization, there is a problem of pollution, and so many problems people will start telling. And then you will realize that this place is not appropriate, this place is a wrong place, and I need to change. And for certain problem, solution may not be there, right? So already construction has been done, you have established everything, so moving everything is quite difficult, right? So in such a cases, failure chances also there. For certain problem you should study, right? So for selecting the appropriate place for your organization is the job of you. See, very minor points are there, right? So you may think like, I will start somewhere. Somewhere is not the right location, right? Right business location somewhere. It's wrong place, right? Somewhere. So place should be like that, where all facility will be there, and not only facility, environment also. Whether I am getting their employee coming points are there. So whether road facility is there, electricity is there, water facility is there. Some people may say like there is a continuous supply from supply of water, but you have to look like from where that water is coming to my organization, whether that source is a continuous source or it is for certain days. This should be understood by you. Very minor points. See, entrepreneur, if you want to become successful, you will face problem, but see, you will solve that problem. But in future, see, after facing problem, if you start, it's a wrong thing actually. Before facing the problem, find the solution for it. So already existing problems are there. Learn from others' mistake. Learn what people done wrongly earlier, and find out the solution for it. So it will be a better way. Getting so this is the one problem faced by entrepreneur. The next one is that finding good employees. Good employees is one of the things. Actually, this is a psychology of many employee. Like they want to work less and get paid more. And everywhere, like in exam also, we want to study less and we want to get more marks. Psychology of people, right? So somebody should not actually, you cannot claim like there are people who want to work more and want to get less money. It is not like that. Obviously, if somebody will work in organization, he will get money, but that psychology should not be there. Want to work less and get paid more. This is the wrong psychology of employee, and you cannot say such kind of employee are good employee. Yes, if they will work, they should expect money. Such kind of employee you can say good employee. But somebody want to work less and get paid more, then these are the not good employee. So this is a very big problem, and you people have to think over it while recruiting itself. While recruiting the people in the organization, you should think like whether this person is able to work or just for sake of money he is working in my organization. So while taking interview, generally you have seen many recruitment processes. There are very stringent criteria, and various criteria generally people have to undergo. Reason is only like they want to check attitude of that person. Attitude of that person. It's very important. So if attitude is bad, then you should not recruit such a people. And it is possible to identify, right? Within half hour, 1 hour interview, you easily can recognize whether really that person is motivated to work or something for sake of what is the purpose of his working in my organization. So try to understand psychology of while recruiting the employee in the organization. This is the one thing. And after recruiting also, you have to think like whether you have to be behind that person, like whether this person is working properly or not, right? Within 1 month, within 2 months, or within 1 year, you easily recognize whether this employee is good or not. Here many people say we are human, we should show humanity. If somebody is not working, he is having poor family background. See, such kind of thing will not work in the organization. Here we should be a little hard, right? So we should not think like person is having poor background, that's why he is not able to work, he is having a health problem, that's why he is not able to work. Remember, due to one person you may have big loss in your organization, and many people, like hundreds of people, employee in your organization may suffer because of one person. Some people have a habit of like making union and doing something bad or things in organization, right? So yes, they have right, they should struggle for their right, and this is legal, right? In that case you should not compromise. Legally you should follow, but psychologically you have to think about the such kind of employee. So try to understand, this is the very important thing. In short, I want to tell, employee should be ethical, right? So he's one of the part of your organization, and it is expected that he should reflect good culture in organization, ethics in organization, and it should be observed during the recruitment itself. Even you are recruiting the helper, you are recruiting the idea person, try to uh, go in depth and have a proper questionnaire and get the good employee in the organization. You will face problem, but definitely solutions are there. Then finding good customers in the organization. Finding good customers in the organization, or you can say finding good customer itself. So good customer, bad customer is also a problem, right? So I will give one example, like good customer. Let us discuss about the bad customer. Bad customer will always look at the loopholes in your company policy or products. He may always find out loophole. Even you give outstanding service to that person, that mindset is there. He will always find the loophole. He will find the lacunas in system or a product, and always keep on complaining. This is the problem. This is not working. That is not working. Such a psychological people, if there is always, see, this is style of marketing people generally. If is from some zone, like they are selling product in south zone, north zone of India, east, west zones are there, and if they found like from north zone, some people are always complaining about the product. Even we are giving better service, other zones are giving better feedback of our product, they are interested in our product, but certain zones are there, such people are always complaining about the problem. What is the problem? This is psychological problem. So in such cases you should not focus for selling your product, right? So this is a solution, and find like where there is a good response for your product, choose that area only. Simple thing, right? So finding the good customer is a very important thing, and it is a part of experience. And generally people knows, like in certain zone there is a more expectation. So like in metro city, whatever product you are selling, and in a rural area whatever product you are selling, expectations are different, right? So if you give bad quality product in metro cities, right, so they expect good quality product always. And rural area people, not, no problem. Branded soaps, like example of soap in rural area, even non branded soaps also can be sell. But can you in good area like metro cities, where living style or standard is high, there can you expect like local brands are sell, or good quality or new brands are sell? Not possible, right? So it's your job to find the good customer where your product is sellable. So that is very very important thing. So try to differentiate between good customer and bad customer, and sometimes you can ignore also. If bad customer is there, you can ignore that person. So good customer, whom you can say good customer will be always giving positive feedback about the product. If certain mistake happens in a particular product, he may allow, like, it happens, right, like that. So this kind of attitude, you can say, good customer. So it is a very small point. This is a very small problem, but you have to work a lot regarding such kind of problems. Then next problem people are or entrepreneurs are going to face in future, like finding good customer, that discussion you have made, dealing with competition. Competition is there, right? It will be there definitely. Even you will have your innovation, even you have good R&D in your product, you have everything good, still there will be the problem. Definitely problems will be there regarding competition. Then how you should look at the such kind of competition? Can you compete with some of the good branded iPhones with local brand? Definitely no. Then should you stop your production? You will say, like, there is big competition, I don't have good resources for R&D, and my product is very local, and it's a very big problem for me, I should stop my production of my product. So certain problems are there, you should look positively towards problem and try to understand this competition or your competitors are benchmarking for you, right? This will be the benchmarking, and I want to go beyond that. After whatever benchmark is there, if certain persons are giving 90% efficiency and you are able to give 80% efficiency in certain product, why you are not thinking like 91, 92, 95 and cross that particular competitor? Look at the such kind of competition as a benchmark and cross that benchmark, and look at that particular as a challenge, not a hurdle. अडचण म्हणून बघायला नाही पाहिजे, त्याच्याकडे बघताना चॅलेंज म्हणून बघायला पाहिजे, right? So this kind of attitude must be there. Problem is simple, but certain problem have very complicated solutions or difficult solutions, like looking positively, keeping benchmarking and crossing their creativity, giving innovation in product, right? बरेच जण म्हणतील बोलायला सोपे करायला अवघड आहे. So definitely it is true, but you should not give up in such case. Sanitizer branded people are also producing the sanitizer nowadays, and our sugar factory is also producing the good kind of sanitizer. But people are thinking like good branded sanitizer, right? So still local brand people should not stop producing their product, right? So they should have always creativity, they should improve quality of product, like that. So this is the one hurdle people will face in especially everybody is facing problem, even better organizations, MNCs, right? Well established organizations also facing such kind of problem. Even you have seen, like Jio came in India, and what is the situation of Idea and Vodafone nowadays? Whether this Vodafone stopped their service to customer? No, they are also trying for better plan, they are trying to improve the connectivity, right? They merged with Idea and like that. So they are finding solutions, and now Jio came with 5G. Now they are also starting working on. Competition will be there, right? Jio was having just 4G, remaining brands also having 4G. So Jio want to cross the benchmark of Vodafone, right? And they reached to 5G, and they want to they are coming with 5G technology. And remember, again, another brands also will come with 5G technology. Again, somebody after certain days, maybe 6G. This competition will be there, and actually this is a healthy competition. You should look at like this positively. Healthy competition is there, and this is the way of improvement, and this is the way of development. Getting? So in this way, we should look at the problems in the organization. Is my voice audible clearly to you people? Okay, thank you, Muskan. Okay, okay, everybody. So don't see, always people have negativity in their mind, so especially related to competition. Somebody may say like food processing, they have a good quality product. We give always tag to some brand, like this brand is very good, but why you are not competing with such kind of brands? It is possible. Even you can see like Patanjali came in market. Before that, many foreign brands we were using. But whether Patanjali thought like I am Indian brand, many MNCs are producing product, whether they thought like that? Definitely no. They done R&D, they made innovation, creativity, and they came with good quality product. And again, due to their innovation of Patanjali, again local brands started improving like them. So competition will be there. Obviously, it should be the healthy, and definitely such kind of competition is better for the every nation. Getting so competition is the good option actually for development. I would say. So consider competition, your competitor as a benchmark for you. Don't think as a hurdle. Look it as a look towards as a you can say uh, with positivity. Look at uh, particular competition as a challenge for you, right, and benchmark for you. Okay, I hope you understood up to this. Now, next problem you are going to face, that is keeping up with industrial changes and trends. It's a very small problem, but certain people look like this is a very big problem. Reason we are going to discuss: keeping up with industrial changes. Changes will be there, right? In industry, machinery, new machineries will come, new technology will come, and there will be the always changes in industrial system. In industry, there will be always change. Even you can see in last 10 years back, in last decade, we were using CRT screen for so software component development in our CAD CAM lab. I have used that CRT screen, right? Even that CRT screens are working. There is no problem with that. But see, what is the speed? Whether this kind of systems are compatible with current software? Definitely no, because processor is very important. If I started teaching you people on the CRT screen, you may not listen to me also, even a single word also. It is quite difficult because whatever 4G technology internet we are using now, currently I am using Jio 5G of our college to talk with you people. Even there is a very less range, you people are able to listen me clearly. Getting a very less range is there. I guess just let me check. That's why I'm asking whether I am audible clearly to you. Let me check. It's very less range is there. See, even I am getting only 10% connectivity of 5G. Still, I am getting good speed. But if you see with other 4G or other technology, if 20% network is there, definitely you will not able to listen to me, and you will say like voice is breaking. This is the thing, and changes will be there. So I want to say this 5G will not be compatible with CRT screen. Even machines are there. It is working. We should go ahead with i5 processor, i7 processor, so that everything will be okay. Getting so I want to say like keeping up with the industrial changes is the big challenge. If somebody has big hundreds of lathes in his company, small manual lathe, now CNCs are there. But is it possible for that person to sell all hundreds of manual lathe and purchase certain CNCs? For some people, it is quite difficult, right? Even you can see smaller workshop people are using lathe, manual lathe till today. Even there is a automated CNC machines are there. 6-axis CNC machines are there. Automated programming CNC machines are there, and many people are using you can say traditional lathe. So it is difficult, right? So updating whatever things are there in industry, it is quite difficult. Now, see, instead of casting, in metal casting especially, there is a 3D metal printer. But can every foundry person from Kolhapur can purchase the metal 3D printer? Right? It's big problem in front of him, right? For spending 2 crore rupees and 3 crore rupees for one small, we can say 3D metal printing machine. He has to go by traditional way of casting only. Getting so it is a very big challenge, but generally you can solve day by day. Suppose you have 100 CNC 100 lathe machines, traditional lathe machine, and if you want to change as per the situation, so at least purchase one CNC, then eliminate 2 3 older lathe. So step by step you can change, right? It is possible. So why certain people, you can take the example of Nokia. Whatever trends are there, they have not changed as such trends. They may think like, why there is a need of camera, why there is a need of touch screen. Nokia think like that, and many people came and they nowadays they are thinking, Nokia is thinking like, we should improve like other brands. So keeping up with such kind of trends, immediately you should think काय फरक पडतोय असं म्हणून जमणार नाही. बऱ्याच लोकांना वाटलं आयपॉडचं काय होणार आहे, त्यांना माहित नाही की ह्या अशा डिव्हाइसेस मध्ये आयपॉड जाणार आहे, कॅमेरा जाणार आहे, टॉर्च जाणार आहे, एक मोबाईल बऱ्याचशा गोष्टी गिळंकृत करणार आहे. सो such kind of trends will come and you should update immediately. Logically you should be ready for that, obviously financially also. Getting so this problem you will face, and at time to time you have to find out the appropriate solution for it, so that there will not be a financial loss and your organization will continue for further many years. Then there are so many unforeseen challenges also and expenses also. Let us discuss that one by one. So unexpected lawsuit. See, थोडक्यात सांगायचं झालं तर गव्हर्नमेंटचे ऍक्ट येतात, व्हेरियस लॉ येतात, बिल्स पास होतात. So if there is a such kind of bills or law unexpectedly coming and you need to implement, then sometimes it is a big challenge for certain people. See, we can see many entrepreneurs are there, even they are not able to start the computer also, and they are not able to put the password for computer, and they are the millionaire. They are earning much more money. And if you ask them like there is a GST law and you people have to fill the GST every month, this is a challenge for that person, right? He need to upgrade. In such case, challenge will be there. He need to accept that particular challenge, accept that particular law. असं झालंय का, ठीक आहे, रिटर्न भरायचं आहे का, असं आहे, ओके, 20% टॅक्स भरायला लागतोय, 30% भरायला लागतोय. Sometime unexpected thing will come, and time to time you have to find out the solution for it. तुम्ही म्हणायचं नाही की हा प्रॉब्लेम सरांनी शिकवला नव्हता आणि हा मी विचार पण केला नव्हता, असा प्रॉब्लेम येईल, अशी सिच्युएशन, कोरोना सिच्युएशन विल कम अँड एव्हरीथिंग विल बी लॉकडाऊन. वी हॅव टू ऑलवेज एक्सपेक्ट वर्स्ट and we have to do our best. This is simple thing. असं काहीतरी वेगळं इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये येईल, अचानक कंपनीचे कर्मचारी संप करतील, निघून जातील. Unexpected thing will definitely happen in your organization, right? So quite difficult a certain time to tackle such kind of problems. Then inconsistent government policies. As you know, in democracy like us, right? Probably government will change, they will change policies, right? Certain thing as per every government has their own logic. They have one certain notions for developing the nation. So after 5 years, if government change, their policies will be different. Again, government will change, their policies will be different. Even same government will be having inconsistent policies. Obviously you will suffer in this case, but you should be ready for that, right? Even they will make changes in certain things, certain policies, you should be ready for that. Then next one is that not able to make the payroll. Payroll means simply you can say salary. some people are not able to give the salary to their employee in time. Just a minute, huh? बोलो. Okay, we'll continue again. So we were discussing about the not being able to make the payroll. So time to time, some people are not able to make salary of employees, right, due to some reason. And this is also problem. Reasons may be different, like your bill are pending with somebody, right? So you have given big product, thousands or lakhs of product to some party, but that party has paid only 50% amount. So such a problems will be there, and this is also a problem, but we have to find out the solutions for that. Unpaid bill and taxes. Sometimes this is also a very big problem. If your manager or your accountant has not paid the taxes to government in time, right? Certain bills, unpaid electricity bill. Suppose by mistake it happens, right? Very small problem. Even in our home, if you will not, if you are not able to make the bill of our no, electricity, so next day electricity will not be there in your home. So these are the problems, right? So small problem, but we should be alert regarding this. As quarterly, we should pay tax and whatever decided by government policies. Time to time, we should, and there should be the reminder also. Cross checking should be there. After a certain time, there will be no excuses. If you will not fill the return form, then there also again problem. Right? So certain time there are very big problems, but a certain time it is not able to solve also, and then that time you have to pay, or you have to pay much more money, or cost, definitely you have to pay for that. Unexpected registration of staff. Registration of staff means making permanent staff and all this. So if you make certain temporary staff is there, then sometimes it's very less, you can say less risk, right? Or less money is required. But if you make some registration of permanent registration of staff, then there will be the PF, and there will be medical policy, and all this thing will come, and your budget of particular financial year may collapse. So unexpected registration of staff is also one of the problem. Unexpectedly, sometimes it happens. Customer bad behavior. Customer बरेच वेळा वाईट वाग खरं आहे. तुम्ही अनुभवला असेल की मध्ये हे काय प्रोडक्ट हे obviously, but with smaller definitely it is happening, and there are many incidences like customer came in front of your gate and thrown the product, like which kind of product you have given, right? So it may happen also sometimes. Then reduction in working capital. So after certain time, see, working capital is very important. Working capital is required to run your organization and fulfilling the day-to-day expenses. If working capital keep on reducing, then you may not have money for your inventories. You are not able to purchase raw material, and definitely there is a big impact on your production. This is also a problem. You have to be conscious about your working capital. You can say working capital, whatever it is required, it should be balanced with always with you, right? And remaining money you should utilize for the investing somewhere. Then next one is that inadequate stock of inventory. पुरेसा इन्व्हेंटरीचा स्टॉक नसतो. आता डिस्कस केलं की certain suppose you are not having nut and bolts for assembly, and you will say like nut bolts are not there, we need to stop our line. This is not excuse. These problems are not, you can say, you should be always you should purchase certain softwares also. You can purchase certain softwares where you can get the report like which component is not in stock. Even you can see in a small medical shop, people are having ERP software. They once stock is coming, they put in ERP software, and they keep on making billing on computer. Automatically they get the reminder. And they immediately purchase it. And in many industry, ERP softwares are there where they can easily identify the problems. If there is no inventory, immediately they will get reminder and they will purchase it. But manually sometimes it is difficult, but this is also problem. So simple problem is there, but its long term effects may be the very bad. So like that, we have discussed various managerial problem, marketing problem, technology problem, financial problem, unforeseen problem. So these are the problems. So in exam there is a question called explain the various problems faced by entrepreneur and its probable solution. Yes, if you know the problem, definitely we can find out the solution. Actually, instead of discussing much more on the solution, we in this learning phase we focused on the problem. And once you know the problem, you should start finding the solution for it. Getting? So once you know the problem, definitely you will, but attitude must be there to solve the problem. Otherwise you will look at the problem only always, then definitely you will be again and again in problem. Always look at the problem, but try to find out the solution with positive attitude. So definitely for every problem there is a solution. There is a 100% solution. So for example, I want to give some people are not having mobile and they are not able to attend the lecture. So you have n numbers of solution for it, right? So simple thing like if network problem is not there, so a certain time I am also sitting outside home where network is there. From there I am teaching. Whenever there is a network problem, I have changed my SIM card. Some people are not having mobile. So these are the problem. But if you want to really want to learn, then definitely solutions are there. You people may are saving your money, transportation. You are not traveling to college. So from last 2-3 months, you have saved a certain money. You may have saved that money, right? So if you can go to relative, if there is a mobile, you can request them like, I want to use your mobile for a few hours. Many people are in home, so it is possible, right? So if you start finding the solution, there will be the definitive solution. But if you look at this problem only, so you will find n numbers of problem. You will say network problem is there, I don't have mobile, data is finished, right? There is again you can see many people have dual SIM. Many people say like data is finished, exhausted. See, 1.5 GB data, let us take example. If it is exhausted, another SIM you should have. And where 1 month like 45 rupees pack should be there, where you will get 3-4 GB. And whenever necessary in month, when your data getting exhausted, you can use that 3 GB data, which is a one-time pack, by changing the SIM setting, right? So it is possible. If you think at the problem, if you see like data is exhausted, yes, problem, not able to solve. This should not be attitude. You should always find like, can I take from my hotspot from somebody, my near to my home. One person is there, he is having 2 GB data or 1.5 GB data, but he hardly use the half GB data. So can I use his data? Can you can I request to that person like, I want to use your hotspot, my data is exhausted, lecture is there, right? So I am giving example, don't take it other way, but really problems are there. But pass such kind of problem and change the attitude, right? So problems will be there in life. You cannot find anybody on the earth who is not having problem. Definitely problems are there. Obviously solutions are there also. Getting? People are not having mobile. I rarely find like engineers, those who are doing engineering. Exceptions are there, right? Exceptions definitely. In our India, in the many zones of India, even there is no single card network. But people like us, network, you can say average network is there, where you can use your mobile. And yes, from last 2-3 years, everybody has Android phone, right? 150 students are there in our class, and only 50 students are attending today. 100 is there like 100 students exhausted their pack? Definitely no. So if you start creating problem will increase. That I want to say. Look at the problem in positive way and try to solve always. So this is about the problem faced by entrepreneur. Question will be of 7 mark. You should explain around 7 problem in depth by giving 2-3 sentences for each problem, so that you will get out about mark. Very simple problem question, but you need to think properly with pointer. You can answer. So I want to ask one question for next 1-2 minutes, and you have to put in chat box like beyond this, is there any problem you found? Because we are the part of society and we have always listening problems from society, right? So solutions definitely you have listened very less, but problems are more, right? We always discuss on the problem, but generally less on problem solution of it. So I want to ask, you have listened many problems. Like I want to ask here to put in chat box like, so beyond this there are certain problems, and we'll discuss on such kind of problem again with probable solution. And definitely probable solutions are your final solutions also. So start putting your problem like, sir, this is the problem. A slide is in front of you. You can take next 1-2 minutes. Yes, anybody? Think for 2 minutes, 1 minute, and then you can put. Muskan is telling corona effect on a job or business, or due to this unemployment rate is going on increasing. Yes, this is the problem, unemployment problem. That's why you are there, right? So you yourself is the solution for it, right? So in such a situation also, you think creatively, start giving job to people with your creative product, start selling it, earn revenue, give them salary, right? So this is the problem. Now you can say unforeseen problem, right? Unforeseen problem. This is, we have discussed around the 5-6 unforeseen problem. Like you are mentioning, this is a current situation problem, right? Very good. Lack of support is there. Which kind of Gaurav can I expect from you to put elaboratively there? Lack of support means which kind of support? Family support. Okay, very good. Hey, same thing you posted there. Great. Lack of support is there. So you are miss maybe from family you need financial support, moral support, right? Serious supports are necessary, or even from family you need some family member to work in your organization, like that. Various family support, and I see solution is the very simple. You have to prove in front of your family. You have to convince, right? Convincing ability. This is also one of the quality, right? You should able to convince the people. This is one ability. If you are having convincing ability, then definitely your family member will also support, but you have to prove in front of them. You have to prove in front of them, right, Gaurav? So definitely, if you have convincing ability, definitely the whatever lack of support is there from your family, or this is social system. With convincing power, we can convince the people, and they may start giving support to you. So in problem itself, solutions are there sometimes. Okay, Muskan is telling, but the person who already started their business and stopped their work due to the pandemic situation, then what about the people should do now? Means you want to say like, this is the problem. See, many organizations are there. They got the permission to start their organization. We can say, after unlocking, whatever decision has been taken maybe they can start run their organization from 9 to 5 only, not third shift. They got some concessions, right? And they have to find out the solution. So like from Pune, some of the MNC or some of the organizations also, they given their guest house for the employee, right? They found the solution. They now all employees are they are not doing up down from their home. What they are doing, they are staying there in that guest house for 15 days continuously, and then they are taking 15 days holiday, and again next batch of for 15 days is coming in organization and they are working. Even such problems are there, people started finding the solutions for it. Getting? So every organization has taken care, and they have to find the solution. Even there is an unemployment problem, they have to create the employment. So they always have to think about the problem. If they think like there is a risk, if something happened to employee, then I am also part of my organization. I don't want to take risk. You see, if you take due care, definitely solutions will be there. So I hope you understood what I want to say. Pranay want to say like Survey, Pranay Survey. Don't know how to start. Right. So before that, whether you have posted anything? No. Only you are telling. Don't know how to start. Pranay, will you elaborate in chat box once again what you want to say? And you don't want to know start how to start. I don't understand. I hope I think you want to say like how to start, from where to start. Yes, I want to become, but from where to start? So very simple answer for this, that like start from yourself, right? If you want to start something, so start from yourself. Suppose you want to do good marketing of your product, start from yourself, and then give that demonstration to your employee. Like in this way you have to do the marketing of your product, right? So like that. So for every problem, from where to start from yourself. Make the experiment. थोडक्यात काय सांगायचं की पाण्यात पडल्यानंतर पोहायला येतच, राईट? 100% येतं. So like that we have to think always, and start from somewhere, right? Without starting, how you can expect the outcome, right? You have to start somewhere. So for example, you want to start your organization. How to start? Definitely you have to introspect for which kind of product I want to start, and work on it, like whether this product is required or not. See, obviously I am going to tell you people steps to establish your small scale industry in coming bits, but in short I want to tell, whatever you want to start, just think like I have to start from somewhere and decide that point, like from this point I want to start, right? So which point you can say like you want to start from survey. Where to start? Suppose you want to start so and so product, so start from survey whether this product is required in organization. You can discuss with people. People will say, keep on saying like, yes, we need this product, will you provide today only? Then you will come to know that yes, people need in this way. Getting? So start with market survey. Very simple thing, and start from yourself. You ask to yourself like whether I need this product or not. You are also part of society. You consider yourself as a customer and ask yourself whether this product is required to me or not. And answer will be the yes, no, and decide accordingly. Getting? So start from somewhere. Simple thing, Pranay. Okay. So in coming bit, we will discuss like what is the steps in establishing organization. Okay. I hope you understood this thing. Lack of proper skill. Pranay is telling lack of proper skill. Skills in the sense, see, all skills, actually skill is one thing which can be learned, right? Simple thing. Lack of skill means in problem itself solution again. Every skill can be learned. Sometimes people think too much about failure before starting and they afraid to start. Correct. See, that's why I'm telling start somewhere, from somewhere. एकदा पाण्याची भीती वाटते पण पडल्यानंतर पोहायला येतं. राईट? प्रत्येक जणाला सुरुवातीला पोहताना भीतीच वाटली. Simple answer आहे. So don't think about the failure. But see, that's why I have told very important quality somebody should have, that is a calculator base. कुठेतरी जाऊन समुद्रामध्ये आसपास काहीच नाही आणि कुठेतरी समुद्रामध्ये मध्यंतरी जाऊन उडी मारायची आणि सांगायचं की मला पोहायला येईल, राईट? इज इट दॅट कॅल्क्युलेटेड रिस्क? पण तुम्हाला सांगितलं की विहीर आहे किंवा स्विमिंग टँक आहे आणि तिथं मला गॅरंटी आहे की माझे पाय खाली पोहोचणार आहे, मला इथं धरायला मिळणार आहे, राईट? सो दिस काइंड ऑफ रिस्क यू शुड टेक. दिस विल बी द कॅल्क्युलेटेड रिस्क. कुठेतरी मोठ्या जहाजातून समुद्राच्या मध्ये कुठेतरी पॅसिफिक अटलांटिकामध्ये कुठेतरी उडी मारायची सांगायची की आय हॅव टेकन द रिस्क, राईट? So this should not be there, and there you should afraid. In swimming tank, why you should afraid, right? So once you have that confidence, then you can swim in river also, right? But there also with obviously with calculated risk. So I mean to say, as you are telling, this is a very big problem. People always think negatively and they focus on failure instead of deciding on the positive things. Instead of success, they always focus on the failure. So this is also a problem. So need to change mindset and remember, failure. Take the calculated risk. Definitely, failure will be the less. And don't start like you will think like my plant will be of 100 acre and I will produce the 2,000 vehicles every day. A big task, right? At the beginning, you think like I will start producing the smaller products, which can be which can be made in even in home. Take step by step action, and definitely risk will be the less, and people will be afraid about it. Set the example at in front of us, we have less example. I am searching on internet like I want to show, but I am getting videos from entrepreneurs. Very less. Actually, we are having examples in front of you. If your brother is entrepreneur, your cousin is entrepreneur, your uncle is entrepreneur, you will be also entrepreneur, right? So you may think like everybody is there. So why I will. Generally, we have failure examples in front of us, unfortunately, and that's why we are afraid about the failure. Okay? So this is the one thing. I hope you understood what I mean to say. So you told problem, I told probable solutions to it. Okay, very good. Shall we proceed, Pranay? Or anybody want to put something? Okay, we'll proceed. So next bit we are going to discuss, and then we want to watch some videos also. Let me see. Next bit. Okay, we'll make discussion maybe 15 minutes and then we'll proceed. Okay, options available to entrepreneur. So before proceeding to next bit, one thing I remembered, I hope all people are listening. I have given small homework to you people. One homework, I guess, in Drive that especially related to idea generation. And I asked you people to fill this Google form. Right, so I hope you received this Google form on me17@coap.surya.ac.in. So this is the Google form. I asked you people to fill this Google form of idea generation activity. Already I have given 2 weeks time. You need to put your name. You have to put division. You have to put your roll number, email ID, and name of idea. So what idea? What is? See, we have to start working on it. I am giving path to you. So it is very difficult to reach at your place and establishing your organization to me also. Just guiding or motivating and giving some inputs to you, that may be the possible, right? But obviously you have to work on the ground, right? So nobody in the world will come to your place and establish your organization and you have to enjoy the fruits of it. Definitely you people have to work for your organization and then you can enjoy the fruits of that organization. See, then this idea, name of idea you have to put. You need to describe your idea. This is the path, right? So I am giving path to you people like in this way. Describe your idea, reason why you have chosen the idea to establish this organization. Then resources are available currently with you, right? So if you have something, somebody may say, sir, I have land near to highway, I have land in MIDC area, or you can say my father want to invest, or my father want to purchase one land, or want to purchase. These are also resources with you available, and if you want to upload certain things, you can upload and then you have to submit. So this Google form already, I think you received maybe on Saturday on your email ID, and it is expected to fill, but I got the very less response. I expect do this, definitely it will be helpful, and it is mandatory to everybody to do this. Okay, so this was just reminder for you people. Then we'll proceed to our discussion. Options available to entrepreneur. So there are so many options. Out of those, one option we have to discuss today, that is a franchising. So try to listen carefully, because all words are same: franchising, franchisor, franchisee, franchise. All our words are same almost if you listen carefully, but their meanings are different. So let us discuss what is the franchising. So this is a very good option for you people, but generally I recommend to people, don't go for franchising, have your own innovation, don't believe on others. So let us discuss franchising means what. Franchising is defined as an arrangement where the manufacturer of a trademark product or service gives exclusive right of local distribution to the retailer in return of their payment of royalties. So here, certain words are very important. The manufacturer of trademark product. Manufacturer of trademark product. Trademark means what? Every product has symbol, right? Nike, there is one tick mark. If you see Acer computer, there is a white color Acer is written. EMI brand mobile, EMI, right? So everywhere there is a trademark. McDonald, they have their symbol. So trademark is a symbol of that particular product. It should be trademark product or service. Service also it is allowed, which gives us right of the local distribution to retailers. किरकोळ विक्रेत्याला ते अधिकार देतात. So let us take example. Yevle Chaha is having specific trademark, right? So you may have seen like in Yevle Chaha there is a specific trademark, and in front of that shop there is a one person standing, right? So every shop you can see this. So this is the example. This is a service, right? Then such kind of trademark product or service gives exclusive rights. Certain rights will be given to local distribution to the retailer for selling. थोडक्यात काय सांगायचं की एखादा व्यक्ती ज्याचं प्रोडक्ट आहे तो दुसऱ्याला अधिकार देतो की तू हे प्रोडक्ट विक तुझ्या एरियामध्ये आणि त्याच्या बदल्यात मला तू पैसे दे. फॉर एक्झाम्पल फ्रँचाइज फी. Omkar, 25 lakh franchise fee for it means I am not getting. Okay, so for Yevle Chaha, you want to say, okay, Yevle Chaha is asking 25 lakh, very good. Recently, I have one document where they are asking 10 lakh rupees. So very good recent information. So, see, very simple, franchising, which kind of royalty they are asking? This 25 lakh rupees. They are asking, काय म्हणतात ते, की मला 25 लाख रुपये द्या आणि तुम्ही आमची फ्रँचाइज घ्या आणि तुम्ही तुमच्या एरियामध्ये चहा विका. सोलापूर जिल्ह्यामधले ओंकार सांगतायत. व्हेरी गुड. सो 25 लाख ही रॉयल्टी झाली आणि ते कोणाला द्यायची? येवले चहाच्या मालकाला द्यायची की हे 25 लाख घे आणि मी तुझा चहा विकणार. बरोबर. ऑब्वियसली काय घेणार तो? शुगर विल बी शुगर, मिल्क, वॉटर, एव्हरीथिंग विल बी फ्रॉम that particular owner. Which owner? Who is producing that tea? Not a Yevle person. Getting? So Yevle वाला चहा हे देणार नाही, फक्त तो त्याचे ब्रँड वापरण्यासाठी थोडक्यात you can say he is giving right and he is asking money. That is a royalty. Understood? So this is a franchising. This arrangement is called as a franchising. पैसे घेणं आपल्या प्रोडक्टच्या बदल्यात आणि त्याला ते अधिकार देणं, तू बाबा विक तुझ्या एरियामध्ये, स्पेसिफिक एरियामध्ये, तुझ्या एरियामध्ये तू विक. गेटिंग? सो दिस इज अ फ्रँचायझिंग. देन हू इज अ फ्रँचायझर? Franchisor is the person offering the franchise is known as a franchisor. So म्हणजे थोडक्यात सांगायचं झालं की येवलेचा आहे हा फ्रांचायझर झाला. तो फ्रांचायझर आहे येवलेचा मालक. तो फ्रांचायझर इज अ पर्सन हु इज ऑफरिंग, तो देऊ करतोय फ्रांचाइज टू समबडी इज अ फ्रांचायझर. Who is a franchisee then? Franchisee is the person who purchased the franchise from you, that particular franchisor. तुम्ही जर येवले चहाची फ्रांचाइज घेतली तर तुम्हाला तुम्ही फ्रांचायसी झाला. जो घेतो तो फ्रांचायसी आणि देतो तो फ्रांचायझर. व्हेरी सिंपल. One more term is there, franchise agreement. Some people say it as a franchise disclosure document, FDD. But in simple way, I want to say franchise agreement. Franchise agreement is a legal document that binds the franchisor and franchisee together. या दोन्ही व्यक्तीला देतो तो आणि घेतो तो ह्या दोघांना एका कायद्यामध्ये एक बांधून ठेवतो थोडक्यात. Legally bonding will be there, and this particular thing explains that what is expectation from each other generally. Franchisor कडून काय expectation आहे, what is the expectation from franchisee. फ्रांचायझी कडून काय एक्सपेक्टेशन आहे, पैसे दे मला वर्षाला रॉयल्टी, राईट. आणि अजून फ्रांचायझरचं काम काय, गिव्हिंग इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर, गिव्हिंग द गाईडलाईन्स, गिव्हिंग द फॉर्म्युला फॉर प्रोडक्शन ऑफ प्रोडक्ट, लाईक दॅट. गेटिंग? So this is the term called as a franchising. I hope you understood. So a very small term, but generally I don't recommend to go for the franchising. Reason is that 25 lakh rupees. See, you have to sell the tea, you have to earn the money, you have to earn profit, and again you have to, whatever profit you are having, you have to give to somebody. Obviously that person has just given the right to sell his good quality product. Getting? And certain people are in this way, they are entrepreneur. Giving the franchise is the job, and they are earning money instead of developing the or developing product actually and selling in the market. They are not interested. They are interested in developing their branches at various places, and they want to expand their enterprise. So advantages of franchising to the franchisee. म्हणजे जो घेतो त्याला काय फायदा मिळतो? If you take the franchise from the Chaha, what benefits you will get? So let us discuss on it. The first benefit is that the franchisee does not have to spend resources trying to establish credibility of business. Sometimes people like you and me always think on believe on brand, right? And you want to start with well-known brand, you can start, and for that you need not to spend any resources. You need not to purchase any kind of R&D thing, R&D machineries. Readily you will get a brand in your hand directly. If you want to start from tomorrow, pay 25 lakh rupees with branded product, you can start production of your product, others product, right? And you can start your organization. Credibility त्याचा बिझनेस मध्ये जी काही गरजच नाहीये. Already credibility is already there in that particular brand, and for that you are paying money, right, for credibility. So this is the one thing, you need not to spend anything for R&D and all this. Already R&D and everything development is happened. You just take from somebody as it is. Once the franchise has been started, most franchisor will offer managerial assistance on the basis of need. See, you have money, but sometimes people may not have managerial skills. In that case, such a franchisor generally give the support to franchisee. Getting? Then toll-free number is also available generally everywhere. So without toll-free number, generally no franchising is there. If you have any doubt, if you have any problem, anytime you can be connected with owner of that particular product with franchisor, and they can get the support always by asking the question. High support मिळतो. Anytime help is there, one of the benefits. Then local officers for the larger franchise continuously visit the local franchisee to offer advice and keep the owner informed about the new development. See, if this franchisor also always doing the development in their product, always they are changing something. So they have appointed certain officers for general larger franchisee like KFC and all this. They have their legal advisors, technical advisors, and they give the guidance. Getting? So such kind of support is also there, and they always keep informed about new development which is happening in their organization, or if something new formula is there, so they give guideline to that. Next advantage is that the franchise offers an opportunity to start a new venture with support that could save the entrepreneur significant time and possibly capital. See, all support is there, right? Everything is there. So person immediately, with no waste of time, he can start his enterprise immediately. But here remember, here is no creativity, right? That person is not doing any kind of creativity. Just he has saving time and money. Reason is that somebody is giving already all foolproof information, and he need not to do something new. And he is saving his time and possibly time, capital, money also. In some cases, franchisor also finance the initial investment to start the franchise operation. Generally, new franchisors are doing this, but well-known branded like KFC, McDonald's, top 100 people are not giving any kind of investment. They are thinking like you do by your own. Then any established franchise offers the entrepreneur years of experience in a business and knowledge. So all experience, right? That person may have experience from last 10 years, 15 years, 50 years, like that. And that ready experience you people are getting. This is a benefit to franchisee. Right? So knowledge, whatever experience is there, knowledge is there, readily they are ready to give to you people. And many times it is very difficult to maintain the quality in product. So they give support, or they help in maintaining the quality in product also. Getting? So these are the benefits to, or advantages of franchising to the franchisee. If you are interested in doing purchasing franchise from somebody, then these are the advantages you will get. Then what are the disadvantages to you? Advantages to franchisor. Advantages to franchisor who is offering that particular facility to that person. What benefits are there? First benefit is that that person is getting money as a royalty, and as a franchise fee. Actually, it is a franchise fee, but he is earning money through that, right? This is a major benefit. हा सगळ्यात मोठा benefit, he is getting a money as a franchise fee. Then second advantage to franchisor is that the most obvious advantage is that if that franchisor want to expand his brand, so he can take the help of franchisee. Right? One person cannot reach to thousands of countries, right, within less time. But if you start giving the franchise to franchisee, then every person will come to you and they may purchase your franchise. They may give money, and everywhere your name will be there. So Evlity, like that. Getting? So KFC, like that. So this is the one thing. Like within less time, you can expand your organization quickly. Then next one is that the franchisor purchase large quantity raw material and can supply to the franchisee and in turn earn the money. Some franchisors are telling you use our masala, you use our raw material, you don't purchase from anybody, you purchase from us. And in that also franchisors are getting margin. Getting? So this is the one thing that franchisor is getting. They purchase one time. Suppose you are purchasing material from the Germany. So franchisors generally purchase in a big lot, and they preserve somewhere. And as and when required, they pass to franchisee, and they ask money, like I have purchased 100 rupees per kg, you have to give 110 rupees per kg because I have purchased, and in that they have 10% margin. Like that benefit. Obviously, it is also financial benefit, but it is different kind of. Franchise fee is one benefit, and this raw material margin is one benefit, and their brand name is also getting increased. This is one benefit. So franchisor is, in short, you can say franchisor is getting money, in short. Then what are the disadvantages of franchising to the franchisee? तुम्हाला काय तोटे? समजा तुम्ही कोणाकोणी चहा घेतला, तुम्हाला काय तोटे? So first limit disadvantage is that the limit of degree of freedom. Degree of freedom, you cannot change formula. If they say like you have to put the 1 liter or 1 kg sugar in so and so tea, then you should put that. You should not have your own invention there. Let us try 1.5 kg. What happens? Let us see. It is not allowed. Let us change the raw material. It is not allowed. They have told use this masala. You have to use that only. Right? So you should not make your new try. Duplication is there. Yes, duplication as it is. You have to do duplicate copy of it. Degree of freedom is not there. Omkar, I am not getting. Duplication is there means what do you want to say?
Quantity of instruments, as they said, you should apply only this. You should not apply your own mind or
Invention is not allowed. They never. And if you do this very good.
Yes.
If you do like that, they may stop your agreement and they may charge some penalty
Yes.
also. This kind of agreement is there. The next
Yes,
one is
yes.
that over and above the original franchise fee and royalties, a percentage revenue gets shared with franchisor. So suppose if you earn more money, right? If you earn more money over and above, suppose they keep the target like you should not earn more than 50 lakh rupees per year. But if you earn more than 50 lakh rupees, whatever earning is there, it's ours. And they will say like it is due to us, our brand. It is not your money. So this is on that also they keep track. Obviously not all franchisor, but certain franchisor they think like due to our brand you earn more money, so you give that money also along with. So this is a sometimes disadvantage to franchisee. So franchisor do like that sometimes. Then next disadvantage is that the franchisor may also change additional amount towards the sharing the cost of service provided, such as advertising and training. They start exploiting sometime. They may say like give some money for advertisement. We want to make advertisement in your area. There is very less sale of our product in your area. Give us money, we'll make advertise. Then they may say like your employees are not trained, not producing good quality product. You need training. Give us money, we'll train your employees. Like that also things are happening. So this is also sometime disadvantage to franchisee. Franchisor do sometime like this. And then next one is that entering into franchise with well-known franchisor becomes a very expensive. If you are, do you know, if you want to purchase the KFC franchise, then they are asking 10 crore rupees. I am going to give demonstration. Maybe in next lecture, I have one website like www.franchisedirect.com and franchiseindia.com. So I have many documents, and even you can try and you can ask or you can make inquiry of their documents, especially FDD, franchise disclosure document. There you can check the KFC and McDonald's. McDonald's is at top in world, and the second one is the KFC. There are so many people, but first and second I have told. Like KFC is asking 10 crores of rupees. Can you believe? Can somebody have this much money? So this is a quite difficult. Well-known people exploit, and whatever they want, they are asking money. But obviously, through that there is earning also. That is another part. But sometimes for common person, it is quite difficult. Okay. So with this, I guess we want to discuss further, and I want to show some videos also to you people. But before that, I want to request to you people A division to put your roll numbers here, and then we'll go for the one video. Put in chat box. Your A division will first put the numbers, and then B division. Omkar Gadge, TA21. I think you are in B. You are in third. Even there is a backlog. You are in B. No problem. Let us watch one video. Woman entrepreneur. What he is saying. Please listen carefully. I hope you will like this video. Oh, can you see my screen? B division, please put your numbers. Can you see my screen? Anybody can tell me?
Yes, sir.
But is it moving? Actually, electricity problem is there. Let me solve this problem. Okay, no. Omkar is telling no. No problem. I will try to resolve this problem, electricity problem. A division people don't put the numbers. Okay. I will try to share video from mobile. Electricity problem is there. Let us see what happens. आताच गेले.
Hello, sir.
हाँ.
Sir, I want to share one experience, sir,
Yes,
regarding
who is there?
franchisee.
Ram is there?
Omkar Gore, sir.
Omkar Gore. Okay, you can share. Time being problem will get. Okay.
Sir, recently my friend is doing some work related to franchisee of Yevle.
Okay.
तर त्या बाबतीत काय झालं होतं, त्यांना सोलापूरमध्ये एक जागा भेटली होती, क्रंच कॉर्नर सोलापूरला, हुतात्मा मंदिरच्या शेजारी. मग त्यांना तशी फ्रँचायझीची व्हॅल्यू आहे 13-14 लाखापर्यंत जाते. पण तर त्यांचा असा नियम आहे की त्यांच्याशी ज्या बँकेसोबत ऍग्रीमेंट आहे, तर तिथं 2 नंबर असतात त्या बँकेचा. म्हणजे तुमचं जे काही इन्कम असेल ते तुमच्या अकाउंटला त्याचं स्टेटमेंट पडणार, प्लस त्या तुम्ही ज्या सोबत आहात, ज्या फ्रँचायझी सोबत संलग्न आहात, तर त्यांना पण तो रेकॉर्ड जाणार. आणि प्रत्येक फ्रँचायझीला त्यांच्या फ्रँचायझी म्हणजे कंपनीचा एक माणूस नेमलेला असतो की जो तिथं जाऊन ती चेकिंग करणार सगळी.
ओके.
तर असा पण एक नियम आहे सर. म्हणजे आपल्याला वाटतं की बाबा फ्रँचायझी व्हॅल्यू कमी आहे, पण ज्यावेळेस ते अग्रीमेंट करायला होतो माणूस, तर ती माणसाला कळते बाबा व्हॅल्यू हळूहळू त्याची वाढत चालली, असं पण आहे. थोडक्यात कंपनी
hidden charges are there.
सर. येस सर.
Right.
कंपनी सारखं झालं की सुरुवातीला म्हणते की तुमची इन्क्रीमेंट होईल. मग आता त्यांनी अमृततुल्यची कमी आहे सर, 15 लाखापर्यंत तुम्हाला मिळून जाते. तर सध्या आता गावामध्ये पण आमच्या अमृततुल्य उघडलंय, म्हणून ती जरा थोडीफार माहिती होती.
Okay, very good. Thank you for sharing experience. So hidden charges are there definitely.
Yes, sir.
So I will try to show one video from mobile. Electricity problem is there. I will try to share my screen. First, I will start video, and please tell me whether it is audible or not. Yes, anything you want to say?
ते आता पण तुम्ही जे सांगताय ते पण कटाळे मॅडम त्यांनी पण अगोदर फ्लाईट मध्ये असताना त्यांच्यासोबत इन्सिडेंट झाला होता तो वडापावचा. तर त्यांनी विचारलं होतं की वडापाव मिळेल का, तर त्यांच्यासोबत असं झालं की नाही म्हणले, वडापाव मिळत नाही, ही काही इंडिया नाही म्हटले होते. मग त्या IT कंपनीमध्ये काम करत होत्या.
Correct. I will request don't disclose because I am going to show same video to you.
Yes, okay, sir.
Keep suspense.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute.
Sorry.
Okay, I will share. Okay, same case study I will share. I am trying to share from mobile. Let us. You are knowing, but somebody is not knowing.
Yes, sir. सध्या महाराष्ट्रामधल्या सगळ्यात नंबर 1 म्हणजे तुम्ही आज व्हिडिओ दाखवणार आहेत, तर त्या महाराष्ट्रातल्या सगळ्यात नंबर 1 वर्किंग वुमेन आहेत.
Correct. Very good. Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen?
Only video is not there, sir.
Okay, so but screen is visible. Okay. Now you can see this YouTube thing.
Yes.
Please tell me, is it audible? I have stopped, but is it audible now?
Audio is not. नाही.
चेक करा आता. आवाज येतोय आता?
नाही सर.
बिलकुल फक्त फक्त आवाज चित्र दिसतंय.
हा सर, ओनली
फक्त चित्र दिसतंय, ओनली पिक्चर, नॉट व्हॉइस.
ऑडिओ. नो सर.
नो, देन व्हॉट कॅन बी डन सर? आवाज ह्याच्यावर जर घालवायचा असेल, आता इथलं व्हिडिओ प्ले केला, शेअर केली स्क्रीन, लिंक पाठवायची त्यांच्याकडनं. एक मिनिट. आता मग स्क्रीन एका मोबाईलला लावायचा, तुमचा मागचा हेडफोन दुसऱ्याला लावायचा. त्याच्यामुळे कशी झालं सांग. थोडा पण आवाज येत नाही. मी आवाज वाढवून बघतो मी एकदा. आता आवाज येतोय?
नाही
सर
सर.
हेडफोन लावला असेल तर
असा हेडफोन काय? जस्ट अ मिनिट. हेडफोन काढून स्पीकरवर ठेवूयात का?
हा सर, परत का
आता येतोय का सांगा बरं?
मराठी पदार्थ देणारे
आता
येस
हा,
येस
येतोय सर.
येस
उपहारगृह, ज्याला
ओके,
रेस्टॉरंट
व्हेरी गुड,
म्हणतात,
थँक्यू.
ही उपहारगृह आता हद्दपार होत चाललेली असताना अशा प्रकारे फ्रँचायझी मॉडेल याची सुरुवात
फुल स्क्रीन दिसते?
बंगलोर सारख्या फिअर्सली
येस
कॉम्पिटिटिव्ह
सर.
भागात करणं.
ओके, थँक्यू.
टेरिफिक जॉब दॅट अनडाउटेड. प्रत्येकाला असतो, पण तिथे दोन मार्ग असतात. एक म्हणजे पुन्हा 10 ते 15 वर्षाचा एक कठीण मार्ग, आणि दुसरा सोपा मार्ग असतो, आहे तेच करायचं, फक्त मन मारून करायचं. आणि मन मारून करायच्या मार्गावरच बरेच प्रवास करतात. जे करत नाहीत त्यांच्या पायवाटेची पुढे हमरस्ता होतो. त्याचं उत्तम उदाहरण आपलं आहे. And road to heart always goes through stomach. IT ते पूर्ण ब्रह्म इज अ 360 डिग्री चेंज. मला कल्पना, मी सगळं सांगणार होतात सॉफ्टवेअर इंजिनिअरिंग टू अकाउंट हेड, कारण 15 वर्ष मी हेच केलं. मलाही कंटाळा आला, पण मी काही पूर्ण ब्रह्म चालू करू शकलो नाही, कारण मला फार इतकं असं चांगलं अन्न बनवता येणार नाही. मला तुम्ही सांगा, ह्या ज्या रेसिपीज तुम्ही तयार केल्यात, त्याला 3 वर्ष पहिली रेसिपी तुम्हाला करायला लागली. या 3 वर्षाच्या काळात संशोधन काय चालू होतं?
सिंपल. महाराष्ट्रामधल्या सर्व गावांमध्ये जितके पॉसिबल नोन टेम्पल्स आहेत, जिथे देवळ आहेत, म्हणजे जसं विठाई टेम्पल पंढरपूर आहे, सोलापूर अक्कलकोट स्वामी टेम्पल, त्याच्यानंतर कोल्हापूरचं महालक्ष्मी टेम्पल, या सगळ्या नोन टेम्पल्स मध्ये जाऊन रिसर्च केलाय. तिथे ऍक्च्युली गेलो, तिथल्या लोकल फूडला चेक केलेलं आहे, तिथली टेस्ट चेक केली, आणि त्या सगळ्या फूडला एक एक दिवस आम्ही आमच्या दिवसामध्ये आमच्या थाळ्या बसवलेल्या आहेत. सो फॉर एक्झाम्पल, सोमवारला आमच्याकडे शिवथाली आहे, रायगड रिजन आहे. मंगळवारला स्वामी समर्थ थाळी आहे, अक्कलकोट स्वामी सोलापूर रिजन आहे. त्याच्यानंतर बुधवारला पंढरपूर रिजन आहे, विठाई थाली आहे. शनिवार आणि रविवारला महालक्ष्मी थाळी आहे, कोल्हापूर रिजन आहे. या थाळ्यांमध्ये त्याचं डिव्हिजन झालेलं आहे. प्लस कुठलंच अन्न, म्हणजे एक मराठी पदार्थांची थाळी आपण जर कन्सिडर केली तर त्याला कम्प्लीट थाळीचा मान आहे. बिकॉज वी आर इन सेंट्रल पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया. नॉर्थ मध्ये सगळे लोक गहू खातात, साऊथ मध्ये सगळे लोक राईस खातात. त्याच्यामुळे तिथे राईसचे प्रकार जास्ती आहे. नॉर्थ मध्ये रोटी पराठे यांचे प्रकार जास्ती आहे. आपण मराठी लोकच फक्त वरण भात भाजी पोळी खाणारे आहोत. त्याच्यामुळे आपल्या थाळीमध्ये राईट फ्रॉम, म्हणजे आपण म्हणतो ना 5 टेस्ट असतात, त्या 5ही टेस्ट आपल्या थाळीमध्ये. महालक्ष्मी थाळीमध्ये आपल्याकडे अगदी कडू कारल्यापासून तर पुरणाच्या पोळीपर्यंत सगळं आहे. ते सगळं आम्ही इंडिव्हिज्युअल थाळ्यांमध्ये टाकायला सुरुवात केली आणि त्याची प्रॅक्टिस घरी केली. आणि ती सगळं गिनीपिक म्हणून नवऱ्याला खाऊ घातलं आणि पार्टनरलाही खाऊ घातलं. आणि त्यांच्याकडनं जेव्हा कमेंट्स यायला लागले की हा हे ठीक आहे, हे नाहीये बरोबर, पण त्यांना माहितीच नव्हतं की मी पूर्ण ब्रह्मसाठी तयारी करते. त्यांना वाटत होतं काहीतरी बघते, कुठेतरी रेसिपीज वगैरे खाऊ घालते. सो आय हॅवंट टोल्ड देम दॅट आय एम स्टार्टिंग पूर्ण ब्रह्म टिल द टाइम माय मेनू वॉज सेट.
हे सगळं आपण तयार करत असताना, संशोधन करत असताना आपल्या जवळच्या व्यक्तींना गिनीपिक करत असताना एक प्रेझेंटेशन नावाची गोष्ट असते आणि ज्या इंडस्ट्रीत तुम्ही आहात त्या इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये त्याला फार महत्व आहे. हाऊ डू यू सर्व इट? ही कला कुठे शिकलात? ही फार डिफिकल्ट कला आहे.
ऍज अ IT सॉफ्टवेअर इंजिनियर माझं फील्ड जे आहे ते क्लायंट प्रेझेंटेशनचं होतं. त्याच्यामुळे आम्हाला क्लायंट ऍक्विजिशनला मला स्वतःला बाहेर देशांमध्ये पाठवलं जायचं.
क्लायंट ऍक्विजिशन मी बरेच केले, जगभर केले. त्यातला एक महत्वाचा भाग असतो तो म्हणजे हँडलिंग क्लायंट ग्रीव्हन्सेस. सो हाऊ डू यू टॅकल दॅट?
It's easy to handle grievances as well as the love and affection behind those recipes and the presentation. हे बघा, रेस्टॉरंट मध्ये माणूस का बरं जातो याच्यावर आधी विचार केला गेला. 2च कारणांनी. भूक लागलीये म्हणून, कोणाला भेटायला जायचंय त्याला काहीतरी खाऊ घालू म्हणून, और एकटा जातोय पण काहीतरी खायचंय म्हणून. तर रेस्टॉरंट मध्ये आपली एंट्री फक्त खाण्यासाठी होते. जस्ट लाईक दॅट आज आम्ही इथे बसतो तर तो माणूस येतो, असा 10 वेळा कपडा असा फिरवेल आणि तुम्हाला विचारेल ना की आता झालाय, तुम्हाला नको असेल तर निघायत ना. पण रेस्टॉरंट मध्ये जेव्हा तुम्ही एंट्री करता तेव्हा तुम्हाला ओव्हरवेल्मिंग एन्व्हायरमेंट पाहिजे. फर्स्ट. सेकंड, तुम्हाला ग्रीट कसं केलं जातं, दॅट इज सेकंड सेलिंग पॉइंट फॉर द कस्टमर अँड ॲक्विजिशन फॉर देम. थर्ड, वेन यू सिट यू सी द मेनू. किती मोठ्या प्रमाणात मेनू अवेलेबल आहे आणि किती सुंदर एक्सप्लेन केले गेलेले आहेत. दॅट इज थर्ड. फोर्थ इज फूड टेस्ट. तिघांवर चौरंगपाट टाकून आम्ही लोकांनी ऑलरेडी मात केलेली असते. आल्यानंतर मराठी फूड, हे इथे पुरणपोळी मिळते तुला माहिती, असं तो मराठी माणूस दुसऱ्या नॉन मराठी माणसाला मस्त विकतो. आपलं पूर्णब्रह्म आहे असं म्हणून, आणि ते जिंकणं आहे बघा.
हा बिझनेस जो आहे ना तो जाहिरातीचा म्हणण्यापेक्षा सुद्धा वर्ड ऑफ माउथचा आहे. आणि जाहिरात एक्सपेन्सिव्ह असते आणि वर्ड ऑफ माउथ त्याच्याहून एक्सपेन्सिव्ह असतं, कारण त्याच्याकरता गुणवत्ता ठेवावी लागते. अँड क्वालिटी इज फिटनेस टू पर्पज. एखाद्याला 500 रुपयाची गोष्ट क्वालिटी फिटनेस टू पर्पज वाटते, तर दुसऱ्याला तीच 500ची खूप महाग वाटते. सो इट मे नॉट फिट इन. मग विविध प्रकारची खिशाची लांबी असणारे, पाकिटात मधल्या नोटांची संख्या कमी जास्त असणारे जेव्हा येतात त्यावेळेला तुम्ही याची गुणवत्ता, त्याचा दर्जा कसा कायम राखता?
त्याच्यासाठी पूर्णब्रह्ममध्ये 3 प्रकार आहेत फ्रँचायझीसचे. पहिला प्रकार आहे पूर्णब्रह्म लाईट, विच इज टेक अवे सेंटर्स. कमी म्हणजे लेस एक्सपेन्सिव्ह बट क्विक मेकिंग आणि फास्टली सर्वेबल आयटम्स त्याच्यात ठेवले आहेत. अगदी छोटेसे QSRs आहेत, ज्यांना त्या फ्रँचायझी घ्यायच्या आहेत, ज्यांचे फायनान्शियल कॅपॅसिटी तेवढे आहे, ते लोक लाईट सेटअप घेतात आहेत. सेकंड सेटअप आहे पूर्णब्रह्म माझा सेटअप, विच इज अराउंड 1500 स्क्वेअर फीट, ज्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही टेबल चेअरचं लो सिटिंग अरेंजमेंट आहे पण बेस्ट फूड मिळत आहे. बेस्ट पूर्णब्रह्मचं मराठी फूड दिलं जात आहे. आणि तिसरा सेटअप आहे तो आहे पूर्णब्रह्म संस्कृती, की ज्याच्यात ह्या कल्चर बेस अगदी नवार घातलेल्या मुली आहेत, सवळ घातलेले मुलं आहेत, पगड्या घातलेली पोरं आहेत, जी छान रिसेप्शन्सला उभी असतात. तिथे थोडा एक्सपेन्सिव्ह क्लायंटाईल आहे की जो बेअर करू शकतोय तेवढा अमाऊंट. आणि डिपेंड्स तुम्ही कुठल्या, म्हणजे आय एम गोइंग टू सेल $8 पुरणपोळी इन लंडन फॉर शुअर. दॅट्स फॉर शुअर.
हे जे तुम्ही फ्रँचायझिंग मॉडेल म्हणताय, हा बिझनेस आपल्याकडे मागची 25-30 वर्ष चालू आहे आणि तो फूड मध्ये आत्ता यायला लागलेला आहे. आय कम फ्रॉम द इंडस्ट्री वेअर आय हॅव franchised all across the world. The last count my wife would tell about 57th country where I traveled to franchise IT consulting. It's a very difficult task. फ्रँचायझिंग मध्ये गुणवत्ता ठेवणं, कर्मचाऱ्यांचं प्रशिक्षण करणं आणि त्याहीपेक्षा सर्वात डिफिकल्ट गोष्ट म्हणजे सातत्यानं नाविन्याचा शोध, दर वेळेला नवीन काहीतरी देत जाणं. फूड मध्ये हे तुम्ही कसं केलं याचं कारण तुमच्याकडे ITचं प्रोफेशनल शिक्षण आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये कदाचित शक्य होतं. परंतु ज्या व्यवसायाचं आपण फॉर्मल एज्युकेशन घेतलेलं नाही, तिथे तुम्ही ह्या नाविन्य कसं दाखवलं, कर्मचाऱ्यांचं प्रशिक्षण कसं केलं आणि फ्रँचायझीचा दर्जा कसा ठेवला?
सो 3 क्वेश्चन करेक्ट. एक तर न्यू फूड आयटम्स किंवा प्रेझेंटेशन. ग्लॅमरस मराठी फूड असा हॅशटॅग आहे आमचा. ओके, प्लीज प्लीज टॅग अस. ओके, ग्लॅमरस मराठी फूड होऊ शकतं का याच्याबद्दल कोणी विचारच नाही केलाय. ती काय पुरणपोळी बाहेर जाऊन खायची आहे, किंवा ती काय कचोरी बाहेर जाऊन खायची आहे, किंवा वडापाव बाहेर जाऊन खायचा आहे, आम्ही घरी बनवतो. ठीक आहे, घरी बनवताय, पण ज्या लोकांना ते मिळत नाहीये, जे बाहेर देशांमध्ये बसलेले आहेत, त्यांना मिळवून देण्यासाठी आम्ही लोकांनी प्रेझेंटेशन्स आणि रेसिपीला प्लेटिंग करण्याचं जे प्रशिक्षण म्हणता येईल, ट्रेनिंग म्हणता येईल. मी स्वतः एक डिझायनर आहे. सो आय डिझाईन समथिंग ऑन दी पेपर,
टेक्निकल नो हाऊ.
टेक्निकल नो हाऊ, आणि ते सगळं आम्ही ट्रेनिंग मध्ये त्या लोकांना देतो. म्हणजे मी ऍक्च्युली माझ्या फूड प्लेट्सचं डिझाईन बनवते ऍज अ रांगोळीचं डिझाईन, आणि हाऊ दॅट लुक ग्रेट, सेम वे आम्ही हे प्रेट करतोय, सेम वेनी. म्हणून ग्लॅमरस मराठी फूड दिलं जात आहे. अगदी तुमच्या टेबल्सवर तुम्ही जेव्हा येऊन बसाल तेव्हा तिथे आम्ही छोटस दिवनाल लावतो. तो माणूस अगदी येऊन वाकून नमस्कार करणार तुम्हाला. नॉन मराठी लोकांना अथर्व शीर्ष शिकवावे लागले, कारण उच्चारण स्वच्छ व्हायला पाहिजे म्हणून. नॉर्थ ईस्ट मधली पोरं आहेत आमच्या इथे कामं करणारी, सगळ्यात मेहनती ग्रुप आहे तो. जीवापाड कामं करतात, सडेतोड कामं करतात. म्हटलं तर 12 तास, म्हटलं तर 24 तास. या सगळ्यांना मराठी पण शिकवणं खूप आवश्यक होतं. साधं वरण तूप भात लिंबू खाणारे आहोत आम्ही, हे त्यांना पटवून द्यावं लागलं मला, की भाभी थोड़ा तो जीरा डालने दो, भाभी थोड़ा तो तड़का डालने दो. नाही, तूप वरण भात लिंबू बस.
तूप वरण भात लिंबू विकता येतं,
आम्ही विकतो. आमच्याकडे बालगोपाल मेनू आहे. कुठल्या रेस्टॉरंट मध्ये बालगोपाल मेनूज मध्ये ऑप्शन्स अवेलेबल. सगळीकडे फ्रेंच फ्राईज मिळतात. जाऊ दे ग, त्याला बटाट्याचे ते दिलेत की तो शांत राहतो का, म्हणून आपण लेकरांना दूर करतोय रेस्टॉरंट्स मध्ये बसले असताना, कारण आईला काहीतरी ते तोडकं खायचंय म्हणून. का बरं इंडियन फूड म्हणजे पनीर आहे. Why not it should be a vada pav? Why not it should be a puranpoli? Why not it should be my Mahalakshmi thali? Yeah, we can. Definitely we can. मी तूप वरण भात विकते, बाल गोपाल तूप वरण भाताची अशी ऑर्डर्स येतात आमच्याकडे. So we give different, sorry.
एक व्हिडिओ आहे, तो आता इथे दाखवता येणार नाही म्हणून, पण तो इंद्रा नुई यांचा व्हिडिओ आहे. आपल्यापैकी काही लोकांनी पाहिला असेल. त्यांनी असं सांगितलं की जेव्हा त्या त्यांच्या कंपनीच्या, जगातल्या सर्वात बलाढ्य कंपनीच्या सीईओ झाल्या, प्रमुख झाल्या, then she became, I think, the chairman also of that company. त्यांनी सांगितलं की एक you can't have it all. There is a guilt at the end of the day की मुलांच्या शाळेमध्ये दर बुधवारी सकाळी त्यांच्याकडे कॉफी विथ पॅरेंट्स, ती म्हणजे हाऊ अ वर्किंग मदर कॅन गो फॉर अ कॉफी विथ पॅरेंट्स, आणि मग ती संध्याकाळी मुलगी असं सांगते की आई तू आली नाहीस, आणि मग ती म्हणते की शर्मेनं काही टिक्कर पडायची, पण मग त्यांनी टेक्निक शोधलं. ते आधीच फोन करून विचारायच्या कोण कोण नव्हते आले. मग त्यांच्या असं लक्षात आलं की आपल्यासारखे 10-12 पॅरेंट्स आहेत की जे येऊ शकले नाही. मग मुलगी जेव्हा म्हणते की आई तू नाही आलीस, तेव्हा ती म्हणली मग ही पण नाही आली, ही पण नाही आली, ही पण नाही आली. यू कांट हॅव इट ऑल. ज्यावेळेला असं द्वंद्व निर्माण होतं तेव्हा कोण जिंकतं, उद्योजका जयंती का आई जयंती?
याचा आन्सर मी एका एक्सपिरियन्सने देईन. माझं लहान लेकरू मला रोज स्लीपिंग टाइम स्टोरीज ऐकायच्या म्हणून वाट बघायचा माझी, आणि मी 11:30-12ला घरी गेल्यानंतर मग तो झोपायचा. तर व्हॉट वी आर गोइंग टू लूज इफ आय हॅव टू अचीव्ह माय ड्रीम्स वॉज रिटन डाऊन, पेन डाऊन इन आवर एक्सेल फाईल. मी पूर्णब्रह्म करणार असेल तर माझं काय लूज होणार आहे याची लिस्ट तयार होती. त्याच्यामध्ये पहिलं होतं लेकरांच्या स्कूलिंग मधनं मार्क्स कमी होती. फाईन, ओके, लेट देम डू देअर वर्क. सेकंड, माझं घरात थोडस लक्ष कमी राहील. डन, डस्टेड, ऍक्सेप्टेड. थर्ड, आय मे नॉट बी एबल टू गो एव्हरी मंगळागौर, एव्हरी लग्न, एव्हरी बारसं, एव्हरी तेरवी, एव्हरी पॉसिबल थिंग. नो, नॉट पॉसिबल फ्रॉम मी ऍज अ सून. So we shared all this with our parents. बसा, ऐका, हे लॉसेस आहेत, हे ऍडव्हान्टेजेस आहेत. पटत असेल तर समोर जाते, नाही तर इथंच थांबते. तुम्ही गेले की पुन्हा चालू करते. कारण कारण मी ड्रीम बघितलंय, त्याचं डोळे जर त्यांच्यावर कशाला. तर माझं लेकरू मला स्लीपिंग टाइमला विचारायचं, आई तू कधी माझ्याजवळ थांबणार आहेस. तर मी त्याच्यावर त्याला उत्तर द्यायची की पूर्णब्रह्म बिग झालं ना की मग मी थांबत जाईल. 5,700 स्क्वेअर फीट ज्या दिवशी झालं आणि प्रशांत आंबले सरांच्या हातून उद्घाटन झालं त्याचं, आणि त्या दिवशी रात्रीला तो मला, आता झालं ना बिग पूर्णब्रह्म, आता तू येशील का. मी त्यालाही तेव्हाही तेच सांगितलं की पूर्णब्रह्म अजून छोटस बेबी आहे, त्याला बिग करायला मला तुझी गरज आहे. तू उभं राहू शकत असशील तर राहा. ही इज माय लिटल शेफ. ही इज माय 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 इन्स्पिरेशन. सगळंच मिळत नाही सर. काय लूज करायचंय हे ठरलं ना की जे लूज होत आहे त्याचं दुःख राहत नाही.
सांगितलं की तुमचं रोल मॉडेल सुधा मूर्ती होत्या. सिन्स आय न्यू हर क्वाईट वेल, लाईक यू आय एम ऑल्सो ग्रेट फॅन. त्यांनी आयुष्यात जे मिळवलं त्याला तोड नाही, आणि ज्या पद्धतीने मिळवलं त्यालाही तोड नाही. काय एव्हरेज जिंकणारे बरेच असतात, पण त्यांच्या पाऊलखुणा रक्ताळलेल्या असतात. त्यांच्या पाऊलखुणा आदर्श वाटाव्यात आणि ज्यांनी आयुष्यात एव्हरेस्ट मिळवलं त्याच्यातलं एक नाव म्हणजे इंदिरा धुनी आहे. सक्सेस कसं असावं तर ते सुधा मूर्तींसारखं असावं की जिथे मूर्ती तशीच असते, आजूबाजूला आपोआप तुमच्या कार्याची मेहरब उभी राहते आणि तुमचं घर एक देवारा बनतो. त्यांच्या आयुष्यातला एक सर्वात मोठा भाग आहे तो म्हणजे सामाजिक बांधिलकीचा. आणि जेवढ्या सुधा मूर्ती उद्योजिका म्हणून ओळखल्या जातात त्याच्या दसपट जास्त त्या सामाजिक त्यांच्या गोष्टींसाठी ओळखल्या जातात. या बाबतीत आपण काय आदर्श ठेवलाय?
सुधा मॅडमला मी अगदी जवळनं बघितलेल्या इन्फोसिस मध्ये असताना मी त्यांच्या सोबतचा एक एक्सपिरियन्स शेअर करणार आहे. सुधा मॅडम समोर क्लायंट सोबत, शी इज शॉर्ट लेडी, शी इज डाऊन टू अर्थ लेडी. माझ्यासाठी देव आहेत त्या अक्षरशः. त्या क्लायंट सोबत दे वर जस्ट ट्रान्झिटिंग ऑन दी डेकोर ऑफ दॅट इन्फी, आणि आम्ही इकडनं जात होतो. आमच्या समोर एक ग्रुप होता, त्या ग्रुप मधल्या एकाने टिश्यू फेकून दिला. बिलीव्ह मी, सुधा मॅडमनी एकही शब्द न बोलता क्लायंट समोर तो टिश्यू उचलला आणि समोरच्या डस्टबिन मध्ये देऊन टाकला. व्हॉट? ती जगातल्या 5 बलाढ्य बायकांपैकीतली एक, ती तिच्या बनवलेल्या टेम्पल मध्ये काहीही चूक होऊ देत नाहीये. आय शुड फॉलो हर, आय हॅव टू फॉलो हर. करेक्ट. त्या ज्या दिवशी पूर्णब्रह्म मध्ये आल्या तो दिवस माझ्यासाठी दिवाळी, दसरा, क्रिसमस, हॅपी न्यू इयर, एव्हरीथिंग. आय वॉज जम्पिंग ऍट माय होम व्हेन आय गॉट अ कॉल. आणि त्यांनी मला अक्षरशः असा फोन केलाय, जयंती सुधा बोलते. व्हॉट? सुधा मॅडम? हो, तुझ्या पूर्णब्रह्म मध्ये यायचंय. खरं सांगते, दिवाळी मनवली आम्ही त्या दिवशी पूर्णब्रह्म मध्ये. विदिन, त्यांचं बिझनेस मॉडेल केवढं सुंदर आहे. विदिन 3 days शी कॉल्ड अप एव्हरी पॉसिबल पर्सन अँड एव्हरी पॉसिबल ईमेल शी हॅज शूट आउट. वी आर स्टार्टिंग पूर्णब्रह्म इन ऑल अक्रॉस इन्फोसिस.
शेवटचे 1-2 प्रश्न वेळेची मर्यादा लक्षात घेता. सगळं तुमचं इतकं चांगलं आहे माहितीये, फक्त एक जे वाक्य आहे ना, व्हाय यू वॉन्ट टू बी द प्राईम मिनिस्टर ऑफ नो मॅन्स लँड. वुमन्स ओनली कशा करता? व्हाय इट इज नो मॅन्स लँड प्राईम मिनिस्टर्स?
Okay, so I have a solution on that. Manaswini Foods Private Limited is our company name, who is holding 2 brands. One is Purna Brahma, which is purely vegetarian Maharashtrian cuisine, the largest Marathi restaurant. Third one is Dhekar. Second one is Dhekar, which is hardcore non-vegetarian Maharashtrian cuisine, which is open for all gents. kindly join us. We'll be happy to take your franchisee.
प्रेक्षको, मागचा 1 तास आय एम शुअर जेवणानंतरचं हे जेवण जे होतं ते अफलातून होतं. ते खऱ्या अर्थाने पूर्ण ब्रह्म होतं. काय असतं माहितीये का, आपण जे खातो ना त्याला आपण जेवण असं म्हणतो, परंतु जे खाणं अंगी लागतं आणि ज्यातून आपल्याला स्वत्व मिळतं, सत्व मिळतं आणि स्वत्वही मिळतं, ते आपल्या आत्म्यापर्यंत जाऊन पोचतं. जे आत्म्याला अन्न जाऊन भिडतं त्याला पूर्ण ब्रह्म असं म्हणतात. आणि ते पूर्ण ब्रह्म ज्यांना आयुष्यात मिळालं आणि पूर्ण ब्रह्म हा त्यांच्या आयुष्याचा ध्यास झाला, अशा जयंती कठाळे आज होत्या, ज्यांच्या मराठी कर्तृत्वाचा अभिमान कर्नाटकात असूनही मराठी माणसाला वाटला पाहिजे, अशी फार कमी व्यक्तिमत्व आहेत. खर तर यापूर्वी आम्ही म्हणायचो की कर्नाटकानं महाराष्ट्राला काय दिलं, तर कर्नाटकानं महाराष्ट्राला भीमसेन जोशी दिले, गंगूबाई हनगल दिल्या. यानंतर असं नक्की म्हणू की आम्हाला जयंती कठाळे पण दिली.
थँक्यू.
आणि जाता जाता एक गोष्ट काय, कॉलेजमध्ये फॅशन म्हणून आजकाल फॅशन डे ला नऊवारी साडी नेसायची सवय आहे, पण ज्यांना ती अंतर्बाह्य शोभून दिसते अशा जयंती आहेत. कारण मुलांचा उल्लेख करताना त्या कधी किड्स म्हणल्या नाहीत, लेकरं असा शब्द वापरला. गिव्ह अ बिग हँड. वंडरफुल.
Okay. Just a minute.
I'm on my Grow app.
So I hope all people have. We'll discuss tomorrow once again. I have one more video. Okay. So if you have entered your number in chat box, then we'll stop today. Okay, thank you very much for your interesting comments. So, started putting numbers.